you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Kansas offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well.
Turning it on!
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Willihan. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. That's caught. It's Levitt. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Run in the red zone, it's Perkins. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll go to the air. Floats it out in space. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Making side adjustments here. Looking to fire. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the BYU Cougars offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Coffee. Got a man, it's Ransom. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Release to the back. Got him in the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Gonna swing it on second down. Using his feet to buy time. Got room to work. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Jayhawks are marching down the field. They're going to run it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Slams it ahead. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. We've reached a break, and Kansas has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Backs looking for the goal line. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
Might be changing the route. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The Cougars buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Plows through the defense.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
With the catch, it's Morrow. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch near the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Off play action on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Perkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Willihan. Pulls it in, it's Levitt. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Little. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The give to the tailback. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Jayhawks! Nice catch and good work zone.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looking to throw, it's Willihan. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. There he goes. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And the Jayhawks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Here's a heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Coffee. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wide-out set, trips right. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
They'll immediately call timeout.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get 1st downs.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open. Like on that last play, just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. Dropping back, it's Willihan. Snagged in the middle, it's Lemon. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Timeout, Kansas.
And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the 1st half. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And with time running out here in the 1st half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Frederick. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the 1st half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Back to throw, it's Coffee. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ransom. Touchdown, BYU! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
The short pass will come up just a tad short of the goal line.
24, BYU, 6.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. The Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Willihan. Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to do it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
At the 45-yard line. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Takes the easy one to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. Finds a tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good. That'll trim the deficit to 15. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
BYU.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
The give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That's caught. It's Balkinson.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. From the gun, running back on the move. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Quarterback may change this route. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. Good right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the returner goes down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. To the air, it's Coffee. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there down at the 43-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Quickly out to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. The Cougars come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air on third and short. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. The field goal is no good. Couldn't find a way to draw closer. Still an 18-point hole. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Caught behind the line. It's Perkins. Breaks into the open. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. First down for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Perkins.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. That's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw. It's Coffee. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lofts one high and deep. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. Gives it on the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lemon. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm? Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the 10. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical.
Touchdown, Mark Chalk Jayhawk. And the beatdown has ensued. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Dennis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Coffee. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. The Cougars line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot. He's got it along the sideline. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Ransom. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Military stun! Military stun!
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on! He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cougars back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to throw on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Dennis. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Timeout, BYU.
Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. BYU lines up with a first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Coffee. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. And the D deny them on second and goal. Back to pass. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Third and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. And the Jayhawks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have